That doesn't make much sense. She said, they're jealous of your star. Well, I mean, if you're lighting the tree and there's a star on the Christmas tree and they're jealous of the star, well, what does that mean? What are they jealous of? And why do I keep hearing readers talking about it? If you're talking about it, you want to be about it. You want to do about it. I mean, she just said, Pisces. They're waiting to see if it worked. But it obviously didn't work because you're still moving and shaking. Didn't we just have a reader say that they attacked your crown and they attacked your nervous system? So I mean, if they're still wanting to see Pisces moving and shaking, if what they wanted for another is what they want for themselves, well, is that the physical evidence we're looking for? A group just kind of moving and shaking. Movers and shakers. That's what we need, Pisces. We need some movers and shakers in this situation. Simple enough. Simple enough. She said, believe in your magic. I thought, there's no such thing as magic. There's just no such thing. So it is. I mean, everything's kind of magic. But if we've got it backfiring on these people, in groups, gaggles, hives, and herds. Hives and herds that are sitting back in a tower. That's what she said. She said, these groups and gaggles are sitting back in a tower waiting to see if it worked. Well, what are they waiting to see if it worked? She says it obviously didn't work because you're still moving and shaking, Pisces. Is this the moving? Is that going to be the physical evidence that we have to look forward to? Simple. I mean, that'd be the nose is itching. There must be some truth to that. And that'll be the question. I mean, she said it's just starting. So if it's just starting, God force mirror karma going back on these individuals. And it's just like we said, everything's unfolding just like we said. It's no longer one person they wanted to take the spiritual protection away from so that they could, this is what they wanted to see. So give them what they want. Give them what they want. Simple enough. However, if that energy is going back on groups, well, there's your physical evidence. When you see the karmics moving and shaking, there's your physical evidence. There's your physical evidence. The sun will come out tomorrow. Simple enough. Who would have thought people would have been that? Oh, and I just saw a great meme. I posted it on Facebook because it came right. I heard a reader say it and then it popped out right afterwards. She said it and then it popped out in a meme because I know most people can't concentrate past a meme since that's the psyop that they use with the Overton window. So they give you the information that's acceptable and it's just what it is. Control the algorithm, all that weird shit, all that control. And I mean, that would be the thing is if you have God force mirror karma, and it did say this next timeline, they want you to think that the world is over, but it's only over for them. It's just beginning for us. Well, that falls right in with suit about, trigger demons that want to see Pisces moving and shaking. There'll be your physical evidence. The message of concern is it the control factors, because trying to control the divine energy in a God force mirror karma would be divine energy controlling them. God got us all that is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, divine white light. That should be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. As what it is, I mean, you can't change some things. I mean, if you have individuals that were trying to take out an earth angel, well, cool. I got to find that earth angel. We got to put you up here. Well, they were trying to take you out. In all your glory. So it is. You got to put them up here. We've got the tree. They're jealous of your starlight. And I mean, if you know the secret of the Christos, then lighting the tree is the halo or the crown of thorns. That's what it is. Pisces, they treated you like Jesus. Well, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. Come on, half-wit redneck. Can you not swing that fucking whip any harder? Come on. Come on. Show your family what a big boy you are. Simple enough. That's what it is. And yeah, its energy is going to affect them in ways that they don't understand. And I can't do anything about that. These women involving witchcraft in groups, whatever. I mean, we were seeing the evidence. We told you about it. Well, guess what? We're not seeing that evidence anymore. So that shit has to go back somewhere. And I know that no one cared when it was just one person. So now when it's groups, gaggles, hives, and herds, cool, go care for them. I'm sure nursing homes will be involved. Hospitals. Who knows? I have no idea. They didn't like holistic healthcare. No. They wanted the 3D shit. So they'll get to see it in real 3D time. Congratulations. It's the best they could do. It's a fucking change. Look at that. And yeah, it's just what it is. The left-hand path will be in the flow while the right-hand path gets the change. Thank you for that. Spirit. I can't do anything about that. Shout out to Chosen 144. I mean, when he was talking about the effects of witchcraft on someone, and we've been talking about, trying to attach entities to these individuals because of their talent so that you will think that they're crazy. If you haven't looked at Britney Spears and thought she was crazy lately, something's highly wrong with you. It's just what it is. Oh, we love Britney Spears. She's so glamorous. Well, it sounds like love spells and glamour spells are backfiring on her. That's what it is. Who knows what these Hollywood celebrities don't want you to know about. That's what it is. And I don't care. Give me a shit. None of my business. Why that energy's in around mine in the cards? Well, because they're jealous of the spotlight. They had to sell their souls to get that stage time. They wanted to be a part of the club. They had to be a part of the club. Cool, and now it looks like Spirit's going to be clubbing the shit out of them. I guess you can't look at Kristen Stewart and tell me she doesn't look, rode hard and put up wet. This is what it is. And that was the symptoms that Chosen 144 was talking about. Yeah, forgive them. They know not what they do. And they took upside down actions, and certainly don't like us calling it out, but speaking our truth, and that's what it is. They pay for the illusion. You pay for the blockbuster hit. Now that you're going to be seeing it in real time, thank you, Spirit. You get what you pay for with karmic debt. It's as above, so below. We're bringing it down from the 5D into the 3D because they have to see it to believe it. I can't do anything about that. Are we going to take delight in that shit? No. Are they going to be happy about it? No. Thank you, Spirit. This is simple enough. Let's do a Destiny Oracle read for these Destiny swappers that have gone horribly wrong. Thank you, Spirit. Chicago said, that's the twist to the plot. You're as real as it gets. Well, and that would be the thing about the consciously unconscious INFJ, is once we step into the realms of frequency and light, or the planes of light, however you want to do your research and discover them. Licensed MBTI counselor Scott Morgan will tell you that not only do we return changed, but simultaneously shunned, because it's the essence of becoming human. The furthest thing that these people want to do. Someone is entering. That's what it is. We don't care what other people are doing. Simple enough. We have to focus on ourselves. We have to worry about what we're doing while everyone is playing the victim and trying to figure it out. It's just what it is. We want to put that star up on the tree. That star that everyone's jealous of. I want to be jealous too. Except when I'm jealous, I don't compete. I don't compare. How can you compete where you don't compare? What it is. Yeah, this shit's going to be backfire. And keep in mind, it is just beginning. Because what they wanted for you is what will be happening to them. And you can't expect other people to do, thank you, Spirit, something you're not willing to do yourself. So you can't expect them to go through an 8-year cycle if you didn't already go through it yourself. And when a reader says that, their cycle is just beginning. Yes, I agree. I hear they were trying to take Pisces spiritual protection. That's what it is. We didn't take any pleasure in that. However, the left-hand path has no new beginnings. Thank you, Spirit. It's just what it is. Can't do anything about that. Right? And you got to think, they wouldn't be rebelling against the demons rebel against the divine. So knowing that is the truth of the light. Oh, we're rebelling against the divine. Well, you chose to be a demon. I can't do anything about that. We all make our own choices. Spirit. Simple enough. Simple enough. It's the difference between the morning star of Jesus and the morning star of Satan, Lucifer. One's a fucking myth in the sky. And two, as a QHHT practitioner, I cannot deny the existence of a higher consciousness. All that shit is an illusion. And the minute that someone tries to take the higher consciousness and go against a higher consciousness, it's just what it is. The vibrational match just isn't there, and karma is what ensues. So, okay, great. So they're getting karma. Congratulations. Take delight in the fact that they got what they wanted, and they're going forward with it. They're going forward with their 8-year cycle of karma. What is the challenge? Well, it's not one person that had to go through an 8-year cycle. Now it's groups, gaggles, whole hives, and herds. Simple enough. Do they have spiritual protection? Thank you, Spirit, because it's what it is. And I agree. I agree with Susan, not putting all of your eggs in one basket. But if you don't have a 5-core influence of love, light, health, wealth, and abundance that is protected, Reiki, love's intent to help heal or protect, QHHT, Anubis is protecting Dolores Cannon's legacy in 117 countries, the protector of the dead. Those Egyptian roots and this, that, and the other. See, that's the thing, is if they had have asked about my QHHT session, they would have known to never done the things that they did. But they didn't care. I didn't care to tell them, so that's what it is. Simple enough. None of their business. My business, confirmation. My business is none of their business. Simple enough. But Pisces, they want to make you fight for what is yours. They want to hold on to this because they think it's going to make you sad. Well, you know what? They can hold on to that 8-year cycle of karma, and we'll be happy with that. We'll be happy with that. When you've got a reader talking about they attacked my crown and my nervous system and can't believe I recovered from it. Okay, cool. Well, now we're going to be looking at that group going, oh, well, they must have been the ones that attacked the crown and the nervous system. I sure hope they recover from it. That's what it is. You want to have hope in humanity, hope and faith in humanity. Thank you, Spirit. Simple enough. Why do you think they're fighting in the background? Why do you think they don't call, they don't write, they don't even send flowers? Imagine that. They were planning on putting them on a tombstone, okay? And now their families are going to have to be like, oh, shit, we have to put it on theirs? Well, that's what these readers are saying. Go talk to the readers. They're talking about all these things these people are doing. And it's for entertainment purposes only. So we'll just take it as entertainment purposes only. They wanted to see Pisces fall. They wanted to see if their work worked. But it didn't, because you're still moving and shaking. Okay, Pisces, where are you guys moving in? Where are you movers and shakers at? Simple enough. So it is, because we want to go forward and help as many people as possible with some movers and some shakers. However, if they were a part of the INFJ conspiracy, not the JFK conspiracy, the INFJ conspiracy, and it's really not a conspiracy anymore. Because, the people that were, up in the tower and here and there and that's what it is. They will be the physical evidence in the end. I can't do anything about that. Cards in the upright? Yeah, cool. Did you see that sleight of hand? Did you catch it? Yeah, stillness. Be still and know I am God. I hear the ugly duckling turned into a beautiful swan. Cool. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Yeah, patience will be needed since we've been really, really patient, and that was their entire ploy, was to draw things out or breadcrumb as long as possible in hopes that they're evil, in hopes that their evil plan would come to fruition. And it did not. And now they have no courage. Now they are courage the cowardly dogs. Simple enough. Simple enough. Getting whipped by cats. Simple enough. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about the dogs getting beat up by the cats. I can't do anything about that. Who let the dogs out? Roof. What do we need to be aware of? Yeah, release that shit. Let it go. They're stuck in a cycle. They can't get out of it. And it's just beginning. So, Pisces, pay attention to the chaos around you. That's what she said. She said, Pisces, pay attention to the chaos around you. Birds that are, freaking out, animals, little forest dwellers, things of that nature. People. And I'm like, okay, well, we had my neighbor last night, and I hear a reader this morning talking about her neighbor yelling at the front door. Well, I had one yelling in the driveway last night. Simple enough. We talked about that shit affecting a school zone. Now we got fire trucks. I was out there dancing. We found the Earth Angel. Fucking light pad. I couldn't help it. Simple enough. The old guy dancing at the rave. Hey, it's what it is. We all want to be that guy. We all want to be that guy. Simple enough. And yeah, people are going to be wondering. That's what we need to remember. They wanted you to be in fear. Now that shit's going back on them. I can't do anything about that. What they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. It's God, force, mirror, karma. They can grow from that. They can learn from that. They have, I would assume, an 8 to a 9 year cycle as a unit. It brings them together. Now the triggered demons can be all triggered and working in unity. Simple enough. I can't do anything about that. The light triggers their demons. Okay, I'm sorry. Where are the people with light that triggers demons? Where are those people at? I want to get triggered. I've got a demon somewhere. Fucking Beetlejuice. I got demons running all through me. We have triggered Beetlejuice. Fucking inner peace. Yeah, don't let these people affect your inner peace, because it's what it is. Right? And now that they realize, she said it. She said all of these people have now realized that they followed the information from a snake that just didn't like you, just didn't want to see you successful. And they joined the bandwagon because that was the cool kid. They followed the fucking broke, busted, and disgusted cool kid, and then all got karma for it because they were playing around in energy that affects the whole in ways that they do not understand. The light is the all that is, the I am presence. So attacking the presence of the I am is attacking the presence of the I am around you. Simple enough. It's not that fucking hard to figure out how to do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. What is the problem? Trying to help these people. You try to prepare them for anything. Oh, he's fear-mongering. Wait, we didn't know he was a fucking psychic and 10 steps ahead of us. Well, yeah, it's called an INFJ psychic for a fucking reason. Simple enough. Now they're getting karma. There's a transfer of energy. I can't take their karma. Simple enough. Oh, but you were so willing to help us before. Yeah, and that shit's closed now. We can't do anything. You can't help people like that. They're unteachable. They fucking know everything. Simple enough. You can't teach somebody something that fucking knows everything. And when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Cool. I got a lot to learn from that unstoppable Earth Angel. Simple enough. What the fuck are you doing that they can't stop? What are you? I want to learn all about that shit. I do. Simple enough. That's what it is, right? And that's the entire group is now caught in this karma cycle of we're the victims because we're superior. We were superior in numbers. Okay, great. You go fucking deal with that. I'm going to look for that unstoppable Earth Angel that all these tarot readers are talking about. Where are you? What business do you have? What do you have that's been protected this whole time? You took over a fucking year's vacation. Where's that Earth Angel that can take a fucking year off at a time and be of service? fighting demons and shit. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs! That's what it is. You don't have your astral sight activated? You have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. Okay, great. So what do I see? Fucking energy disintegrate right before my fucking eyes. It's beautiful. Oh! Like a video game. Simple enough. What do you do with your light? I don't have any light. Well, then you can't fucking do anything with it. Simple enough. You got readers talking about these demons we're going to experience holy fire hotter than hell. The fuck you think it comes from? It's called holy fire Reiki for a reason. Simple enough. When that shit's inside a human, they glitch the fuck out. I'll watch it right before my eyes. They can't keep the fucking applesauce on their shelf at Walmart. Why do you think these people don't come around me? Simple enough. Simple enough. And I make people very, very fucking uncomfortable. It's pure energy. They don't know. They have no idea what love's intent to help or heal feels like. And then they get a dose of it and lose their fucking minds. Cool. And harvest it? I hear they're harvesting Kundalini energy off of an earth angel. Is that true? Is that true? You got multiple readers talking about it. Great. Where's the fuck off with the manual? It is what it is. That's one of the things. Being of a higher consciousness, you're going to make people fucking feel uncomfortable. Cool. That's why I act stupid. So you feel fucking a little bit more superior than you should. Especially when it comes to triggered fucking demons that have no fucking clue what they are doing because they're being influenced by spirits of influence. It's in the Ascension Glossary. Simple enough. Simple enough. Let me give you an example. You've got your fucking Pisces kingdom. She nailed it. Talking about energy that Pisces was calling back, filling up their sacral chakra due to these morons harvesting Kundalini energy out of the orange chakra. Okay, great. I can call that shit back. What is the problem with energy vampires? Okay, it's God Force Mirror Karma. There was a group of energy vampires. The vampire comes before the mirror and they can't see their image in the mirror. They see a target. Okay, great. That's my energy. If they can siphon it, I can call it back. Simple enough. I can only use my energy for positive healing purposes of myself and others. So if you have people breaking spiritual law, harvesting that energy off of another, that's my energy. I can call that back, obviously. You wouldn't have readers talking about people turning to dust and shit. I can't do anything about that. Vampires aren't supposed to go out in the sun. Don't you know anything? Simple enough. Right, and super shout out to Light Paves the Way, the INFP. You got to think. It's just like we said. If we fought for Christianity in a past life and freaking got sucked to the underworld and God plucked us from the underworld, then chances are the master becomes the servant, only to become the master again. Lose everything, ego death, and then ascend. It's that fucking simple. It's not that hard. What is the problem? Great loss. You cannot have a spiritual awakening without hitting rock bottom. Period. 12 steps to the spiritual awakening. They were sent. Yeah, you've got energy all across the tarot community of people that thought they were going to get something greater than what they already had because they didn't feel like they had enough. They needed more. They needed more by taking out a person. Great. Where's that person they were trying to take out? You can't work with people that are stuck in conspiracy to unalive a human energy. What fucking country on this planet allows that? What country allows you to be associated and not be fucking guilty by association with a fucking group like that? What country allows that? They want to come back in your energy, Pisces? Cool. What fucking country do we have to go to where their 3D laws allow that? Because they were duped by a fucking demon. Period. Prove me wrong. You can't have Ramtha from Jay-Z Knight's Ramtha School of Enlightenment. She pulled in Shirley MacLaine and she pulled in this person. But then you had the fucking opposition that considered it a cult, deemed Ramtha as a brainwashing demon. Okay, great. And then what is Mystic Nine talking about? These people have a good rouge. They pull in fucking cops. That's where the spiritual warfare becomes a problem. They pull in fucking cops. They pull in judges. They pull in attorneys because they believed in that shit. And then when they find out, oh God, Scientology it's oh God, what have I got myself into? Oh shit, they want me to drink the Kool-Aid now. I've been a part of them for so long, and now they want me to drink the Kool-Aid. I just don't know. You don't. You don't fucking know. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. And me knowing by all means that the INFJ is the number one fucking personality type to become a cult leader. David Koresh was a fucking INFJ. I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be fucking 40 days and 40 nights in the desert. I'd rather be a Terrence McKenna running around with elves and shit. Simple enough. Simple enough. That's what it is. Actually, I'd rather be an Edward Snowden and whistle blow the whole fucking lid off of all this dumb shit. I think it's stupid. All of this shit. I think it is absolutely fucking stupid. And if you don't think it's stupid, you fucking prove me wrong. Make an appointment. Fucking tell me where to make an appointment with you. Number one, you'd have to have a business. Number one, you'd have to have a light shining bright triggering demons. And your information, which light makes information, would have to trigger one of my demons. How do you trigger a demon? Oh, man, I didn't see it that way. I was being led by influence that I just didn't see it that way. What do we have? A bunch of people that fucking thought they were going to get something out of nothing over an unaliving. What did they get? They got the ego death of an earth angel. They were watching tarot, trying to abuse divination because they wanted to destiny swap. Okay, great. So now that we have all of that information, now that we know the group's evil plan, where is the person they were trying to do that to? Because I know that the narcissist last fucking trick. I'm a victim. Look what they're doing to me. No, that's what they're going to do. So I'm taking myself out of the equation. Where's that earth angel they tried to sacrifice for fucking a destiny swapper? For 316 sunlight. That's the fucking key right there. We have activated DNA. We have activated our light codes. We have done all of this woo-woo shit that no one believes in. And Pisces 316 DNA is just a little different. Simple enough. Simple enough. And you got to think, oh, he's the devil. Then why do I work with the higher self? Why am I fucking very well aware of the Christ consciousness or the creator consciousness or the super consciousness or the God consciousness, whatever you want to call it? Why am I very well aware of that as a QHHT practitioner? Why would I be aware of that? That would be, there's no such thing as a God. I am the morning star. Oh, I've got all power. I'm the Antichrist. No. Simple enough. I can pull that fucking energy out of anybody. Simple enough. Simple enough. In 117 countries, there's not a fucking country I couldn't go to and get a QHHT client and pull that shit out of them. I'm that confident. I've got 40 documented death experiences already under my belt with 5-star reviews. Only getting better. I'm only going to get better. Simple enough. Simple enough. It's that fucking easy. So, why did we have to pause? Well, hell, it looks like you got a bunch of trigger demons. You got a light that's triggering a bunch of demons. Interesting. Tell me more, little fucking trigger demon. Simple enough, right? However, you got to think these spiritual gifts that these readers are talking about, that they want to steal your spiritual gifts because they don't want to do the work to develop them themselves. Astral sight alone takes 6 months to develop. Period. Did I heighten it up with the Jose Silva mind control method? Yes, I ended up with a Jose Silva screen. Oh. Right, Pisces, you're calling out these fake psychics. Well, yeah, I go to the Third Eye Awakening School, and I get in there and bloop, the big old block on my shit. And I tell them I got this big fucking block on the third eye. Well, yeah, fucking Vishen Lakhiani with Mind Valley put an NLP block on our remote viewing so we couldn't abuse our abilities. Right, so then once I know that, I'm like, okay, well, now you have a school that doesn't put that fucking block on their students, so you'll have a bunch of fucking remote viewers that will end up abusing their abilities, where Mind Valley, you can't. Vishen Lakhiani puts a fucking block on your remote viewing so that you can only use it in times that are of a benefit for the betterment of humanity. Cool, now we get flashing lights and simple enough. Simple enough. People running. Every time I use my remote viewing skills, I only see people running. Kind of hard to fucking predict people running. Looks like it's already happened. That's not a prediction. That's Pisces. You will witness their karma. How many times you heard a reader say that? Cool. So how am I witnessing their karma? Pisces, pay attention to your dreams. Oh, I do. I do. Right before I go to sleep and right before I wake up in the subnomnamblistic trance, I get visions. I'm seeing it rain on their heads. Can't do anything about that. Simple enough. Simple enough. Keep looking for that energy that all these readers are talking about. So it is. Y'all are talking about it. Cool. I want to hang out with the people that are doing what y'all are fucking talking about. Y'all are talkers. I want to deal with doers. I just can't deal with a bunch of fucking talkers. I want to move and shake with the fucking doers. I want to move and shake with the doers, not the fucking talkers. You talk about it or be about it. I want to see the humans that are being about it, not the humans doing nothing about it, the humans being about it. That's what it is. Don't be fucking weak. Don't be a fucking huge wuss. Simple enough. That would be their biggest flex in life. Oh, I'm a big wussy. I'm a big wet wussy. Ah! Yeah, and people generally feel like psychic garbage why they don't like my spiritual protection. Does that hurt their feelings? Ask yourself, do I feel like wet psychic garbage when I go out in public? Ooh, the clairsentient can feel me as wet psychic garbage when I go out in public. Cool, clean your fucking energy up. It's that simple. Wash that shit. Cleanse that shit. You won't feel like wet psychic garbage to us. We have become so sensitive that you feel like wet psychic garbage. Cool. So what do? Shield ourselves. That way you're perfectly comfortable walking around in society feeling like wet psychic garbage. Simple enough. What happens when I drop my shield? Fucking shoplifters can't keep the applesauce on their shelf at Wally World. I short circuit people. Simple enough. Oh, they don't like that. They don't like that shit at all. My negative energy hits their negative energy and glitch in the matrix. Simple enough. I've said it before. You can't deny it. You know, when you're talking about these body jumpers and shit, you walk into a restaurant, a coffee shop, go listen to the INFJ Personality Hacker podcast. They'll tell you stories of an INFJ walking into a restaurant, sitting down, and there being a strong feeling of anger coming fucking 2 tables down, gets whammed over to them. Yeah, what do you think I do with that in the Jose Silva mind control method? What do you think my telepathy is like in public? Simple enough. Do I abuse my abilities? No, that's why I got 5-star reviews and a bunch of pissed off fucking people that don't like a human lie detector. I'm not responsible for what people like. Simple enough. Simple enough. You gotta think about it. Oh, they don't like the human lie detector because they're a bunch of fucking liars. Well, yeah, exactly. You just solved your own fucking equation.
Simple enough. Where am I at fault in that? That's nobody's fucking business. People should be feeling comfortable to be themselves, even if they are full of shit. That's why when you see yourself in 8 billion people, and you're just flushing out all the aspects of them that don't fit you, you're just flushing that out. Cool, that makes you the shit any way you look at it. I see myself. I'm the shit inside everybody. Simple enough. Right now, when I hear readers that Pisces, you're washing your hands of these energies. Okay, great. I've heard 2 or 3 readers say that now. Where are those Pisces? Because keep in mind, with the empath narcissist paradigm, that was their last fucking trick, is to play the victim. Cool. So am I mentally manipulating you and telling you that? Yeah, hell yeah. If they did that shit to me, I'm not going to sit here and play the victim. That's their last trick. Now that we know what their last trick is, they will try to mask it. Oh, now you have to use your intuition, huh? Simple enough. What is the catch-22 on that? A business. Where they got to have a business. They got to have light that triggers a demon in a business. Your blessings come in threes. Imagine that. Simple enough. Right? And then, no, shout out. I should have remembered who it was. One of you said, Pisces, don't forget this and write it down. Cool, I should have, and I didn't. So you can take me at fucking face value. One of you posted some shit. And if you're watching me, then let us know which one of you are. Bro, advertise your channel on here. One of you put up the perfect link about why spiritual warfare affects the 3D system so bad. Because of these secret societies, because of these fucking cult followings, because of these religious sect, S-E-C-T, because of these individuals, they've got cops, lawyers, and judges in their pockets. They contribute. They're guilty by association. We go to church and we put money in the fucking thing, and then that preacher goes out and does something fucked up. It's a conflict of interest. They're a part of the congregation. Simple enough, especially when it comes to group karma. Okay, great. So now this is the learning experience in it. How are these people going to cleanse their energy? Well, number one, love, light, and truth sets you free. Love, universal life force energy. Love's intended. How did Pisces do it? How did Pisces neutralize? Let me get my fake eyelashes on. How did Pisces? How did old Sweet Tea? How did Sweet Pea there? How did he neutralize his energy? Love, light, and truth set you free. Cool. Love, universal life force energy. Reiki, Ray, universal key life force energy. Love's intent to help or heal. It's like a blood transfusion for your energy. Okay, cool. So we neutralized the love there. We had to love ourselves. We had to just call our energy back. And when you've got a whole fucking group of energy vampires siphoning off of you, it's a lot of energy coming back. Cool. Then that jumps into the realm of Alan Watts with an INFJ mystic. The mystical experience, one of the most dangerous things in the world. For an individual who cannot contain the energy, it's like running 1,000,000 volts of electricity through your electric razor. Okay, cool. I'm channeling that shit right in the ground. I'm a grid worker. We're working on the Christ grid. We're putting light codes. We're channelers. We're part of the second wave of volunteers from Dolores Cannon's work. Simple enough. You're indigo, you're crystal, and you're rainbow children. Yeah, we are transmuting our 666 carbon copy bodies. We're just like every other fucking human. No, we're transforming that into the carbon crystalline body, where you get this nifty crystalline aura from. Nobody's any different than anyone else. Did you do any DNA activations? No. Then how the fuck are you going to activate that DNA? You never did a DNA activation. It's not like they're not there. Did you activate your light body? No. What is that? There's light body activations all over YouTube. If you didn't do the DNA activation and you don't fucking meditate and activate your light body, how are you going to activate your DNA or your light body? And you can't do that shit till you're ready. I shouldn't even be telling you about that shit right now. You're not ready for it. You're supposed to find it. When you find it, then you're ready. Simple enough. What is the problem? They've already poisoned your fucking souls. That is the problem. Why do I say that? You incarnated somewhere on the wheel of fortune. Each one of you is a fucking lottery ticket. Each one of you. The time that the sun, the moon, the stars, and the time that doesn't exist lined up in the sky before you popped out the mothership. It was a very, very specific time. Nothing exists except the present now moment. There is no such thing as the past. There is no such thing as the future. The future is now. Okay, great. The present moment is the all that is. Okay, great. So you had to fucking come in sometime in the past. You had to be born. You have to go out sometime in the future. The only thing between the time that you're born and the time that you exit, your exit plan is the eternal now. Okay, great. Some of us came in without an exit plan. Simple enough. We got a job to do. Simple enough. You got 3 waves of volunteers that are sheathed from karma. Okay, great. So we don't know that, and fucking the people that they know exactly who you are the moment that you're born. You can research it. They tell you so that they don't get karma. It's not their fault you didn't know. You didn't do the research. That's the first thing they're going to tell you. It's part of their fucking law. Ignorance is not a blah, 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 blah. It's not a fucking, okay, great. That's what it is. They write the fucking law and they put it out there, but because you don't study the law and you don't know this thing, they're protected by fucking changing that shit any way they want to. Ignorance isn't an excuse. It's written into the fucking law. Okay, great. Now that shit is crumbling. Why? Because they weren't aware. Fucking, we told them about the Pleiadian Master's Light Merkaba. It's written right there. The power of written word. It's right there. Just because your fucking sect or your cult never taught you doesn't mean it doesn't exist for someone else. Simple enough. Right? Now it's the battle of the light and the dark. What is the dark? They keep you in the dark so that they can control you with their light source, their information, their truth. You're in the dark. They have a truth that you don't know about because they keep you in the fucking dark, right? So now we're bringing to the light. Step into the light. What is the problem with that? You're too used to being in the dark. You're too used to being fucking dumbed down, unaware. You don't have a clue what's going on, and you're comfortable. They keep you comfy that way. They give you a job. They feed you. Simple enough. Once we step into the planes of light, we can't unsee that shit. It's just what it is. Oh, that person's fucking crazy. Well, yeah, I got this crazy glow to me. You still doing the same? You still clocking in? You still doing the same insane thing over and over again, waiting for the shepherd to give you a sheeple's raise? And then fucking they give you Charlie Kirk, the rage baiter. Everybody celebrates. That's the timelines that Chicago was talking about being screwed up. She said, these timelines are off. Yeah, we've got the energy of an earth angel, a star seed, boldly going where no man has gone before. And that entire fucking group is rage baiting. They're trying to they want us to look crazy. Okay, great. They're using rage bait tactics. Cool. The same shit Charlie Kirk did on college campuses. That's the techniques that they're used to. They learned it. They learned it by watching Charlie. So now you got fucking Oompa Loompas following Charlie Kirk, attacking the truth speakers. Simple enough, right? What was the thing about Charlie Kirk? He was a truth speaker that rage baited people. He was whole. He was just a whole person. That was the thing. Fucking anybody that talks about Charlie Kirk will tell you he was no angel. He didn't care about helping people. He was there to inform you. Cool. Now you've got an earth angel that's fucking even light and dark. That's what it is. I'm fucking Charlie Kirk and Captain Kirk. I'm the fucking spiritual shapeshifter in all your cards. The last one they expected to give a fuck about any of you. Cool. What are you to me? A 5-star review. You have to do the work to be a 5-star. You have to be a 5-star fucking human to get the review. Simple enough. I'm a mirror. A God force mirror at that. And only getting better. Oh, they don't like that shit. I'm not responsible for what people like. Am I here to make them feel stupid? Absolutely. What's the problem? You learned from them. The people that I'm making fucking feel stupid, you learned from them. You followed them. So I'm take me to your leaders so I can make them fucking feel stupid. You followed them. Simple enough. Right? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Cool. I'm taking all that shit away from all of you. They tried to destiny swap with me. Now I took all your power away. Get on that pedestal so we can give you your power back. Simple enough. You're not a fucking victim. You're the star on the tree. It's what these readers are saying. It's what they're talking about. And if they've got thousands of fucking viewers that they're talking about that energy at, cool. Where is it? Where is that energy that I can resurrect? I'm going to hate too, but when I hate, I donate. You got to have something for me to donate to. Where's your foundation? Where's the things they were trying to destroy? I can't fucking do anything with it if they weren't trying to destroy it. That's what it is. They're backed in the corner. Simple enough. Chicago said, you're a psychological alchemist. Well, yeah, I don't give a shit about me, but they want me to martyr myself. No. No, we're all one. Fuck, they want me to martyr myself? How are they going to get us all at once? Confirmation. Namaste.